Hello, and welcome back to my page. Harmony lives in me, and I know you haven't heard from me in a while, but if you know what we are going through in this world today, we are in a pandemic crisis. And my topic today is the corona is real. Um, whether you this has grasped you, I know it's hard to understand that something that can overtake the world um, like it has. But I want you to know that God allows everything to happen for a reason. And being a healthcare professional, I know that this is nothing close to being the flu. This is way beyond the flu. And none of these scientists, doctors, researchers have gotten a grasp to the full understanding of what we are up against. So I would like to read this verse from Psalms 69 and verse 15. Don't let the floods overwhelm me, or the deep water swallow me, or the pit of death devour me. And this is a word from the Word of God. And what this verse is saying is, don't let the floods overwhelm me. What are the floods? The flood is all of this pandemic crisis, this pandemic virus that's overtaking our world. But or the deep waters swallow me up, and it's to the point that we are all being swallowed up by this crisis, by this pandemic virus, and it is affecting. And when I say it swallows us up, it's because it's affecting the whole entire world. It's not only affecting the United States, which has 130,156 cases. And I remember just as clear when January 24th of this year, it was only one case. And see how rapidly this virus is growing, it's spreading. And now we are up to 2,298 deaths. Whereas in January 24th, when we had our first case, we had 0 deaths. So take a moment and realize that if the politicians and all the legislatures and all the our leaders are closing down. We're all on lockdown because everyone has a reason to be fearful, because the coronavirus is real. So don't let the floods overwhelm me, or the deep waters swallow me, or the pit of death devour me. And the only way that the death can devour you is that you turn your head the other way when people are telling you, all our leaders, all our politicians, all the people that God has appointed in those positions. He has put them in those authoritative positions because he put them there. And we are to follow and humble ourselves to our authoritative leaders. We are to listen to what they are telling us. Don't be hard headed or stiff necked and turn the other way. And then when death devours us, that is the only reason we need to practice safeness by social distancing ourselves 6 feet apart from everyone. We need to wash our hands. We need to sanitize everything we touch practically until we get a grip on this thing. It's not going away anytime soon because people are still turning their heads away from what they are supposed to do. They don't want to be obedient. It all falls back to God has appointed people in those positions to guide us, to give us instructions, and we are to follow what God's word tells us. And his word is that he has always put people in those authoritative positions to guide us, to give us instructions for us to follow. They would not be in those positions if God had not appointed them there. So, by all means, please, I pray. How I have been praying to God, have mercy on this earth, have mercy on this world. But if our people do not listen, we are going to be devoured. So thank you for coming to my page. I just wanted to come out and just express how I felt about everything. I am know everybody's fearful, and I know my heart goes out to all my fellow coworkers, all the people that are on the front line. They are risking their lives, and they are the heroes of this world. The firefighters, the policemen, the paramedics, we all need to pray for all of them because they need our prayers. Ask God to cover them and just do what you are supposed to do, because we have to unite, and we're all in this together. Thank you, and have a blessed, safe, and healthy day.